Hey folks, Rob from Rob's Movie Collection, and I've got a big ass haul. I've been collecting some stuff for a couple of weeks, but I waited till this week because I wanted to get one last special thing that came out finally this week, and I think most of you can probably guess what it is, so I won't mention it until the end there. But I got a lot of stuff, so let's get going. Cue the music! Alright. First things first, I got this tin of The Adventures of Robin Hood, this old TV series from back in the day, and I got this tin over at Book Off for like $5, and it's got a couple of DVDs in there. So you got the two DVDs with a couple of episodes there. Well, a lot of episodes, not bad. A good little show from back in the day they used to show on TV. So I got that. I got the DVD of All That Jazz. This is one I've been wanting to get for a while. Bob Fosse film starring Roy Scheider in a very different role than I had seen him when I first saw this. I was like, I can't believe this is Brody from Jaws. Yet there he was, singing and dancing, and it was really something. And I always liked this movie. It's got a couple of special features here and there, little interviews with Roy Scheider, that sort of thing. It's kind of an autobiographical movie for Bob Fosse, but I'll get into that some other time. Next up, I grabbed Cheaper by the Dozen 2, I think at Walmart. I recently got the first one, so I figured I'll get the second one. I like Steve Martin and I like Bonnie Hunt. That's really the only reason that I got these, so that's fine. Next up, I came across this one at Fry's called Space Invaders. This is a little kind of dorky, dumb little movie from, I believe, the 80s, 80s or 90s, about these weird aliens that are just, well, look what they look like, so they're kind of straight. It's a madcap movie, so I thought it was funny. I've seen so many clips of this movie that I feel like I've seen the entire thing. I haven't actually seen it from beginning to end, but I've seen so many clips of it over the years that I just thought it was funny. So, next up, I got some Blu-rays. I got The Sting. Of course, The Sting is a classic. Everybody knows that. One of two movies that Redford, Newman, and I believe George Roy Hill directed this one as well. Yep. That they made together. It would have been great if they would have been able to make one more before Paul Newman passed away, but it just never happened. But at least we got these two, this and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and just a great movie there, This Thing. I don't have to tell you guys. Next up, I got this one. I saw this at Fry's. It's called Dead Sushi. I've never seen this before, but I came across it in the stacks there, and that caught my eye, that title, and I don't know, it's just so weird looking. I guess you read the back. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, you read the back of it, and it talks about sushi that's come to life, and started attacking people, and I don't know how bloody it is. I'm not really into super gory, bloody things, but at the same time, it just kind of has like a funny element that looks like it from just from looking at the back covers here. So I thought I would take a chance on it, and it just seems like it might be a lot of fun. So we'll check that one out. And then I got added to my Disney collection in the cartoons. I got The Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove. I loved Emperor's New Groove. I thought it was very funny and very clever. Kronk's New Groove is one of those straight to DVD ones. I think that they just did to make a sequel. I've actually never seen it. I got it mostly for Emperor's New Groove. So I always really enjoyed this one, starring David Spade, and Eartha Kitt was great in it, and Patrick, I don't know what his name is, Patrick, this guy here, Patrick, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's the guy he's been on Seinfeld, and he plays Joe on Family Guy, and of course John Goodman. So, yeah, it's got the Blu-ray and the DVDs and all that stuff, and as I mentioned before, my parents like the Disney cartoons, so I can lend that to them too, so they can watch that. Next up, I got 40 Pounds of Trouble. This is an old Tony Curtis movie, and Tony Curtis in his heyday, and I've always loved Tony Curtis. Thought he was very funny, and just came across this. This is just random. It's a random find like that. I remember seeing some of this when I was a kid, and I enjoyed it, and but never even occurred that I would come across it, and there it was. So awesome. I'm happy to come across that one. So it's nice little finds that you come across. And I finally got the Okay, is this IP Man or Ip Man? I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but I've heard a lot of things about this. This is a whole trilogy. This is the guy from that everyone likes so much from recently from Rogue One, and I got the whole trilogy here on Blu-ray, and it's got all 3 of them, and I'm looking forward to watching these. Even on the 3rd one, apparently you got Mike Tyson in there. That seems kind of weird, but still, people say these are really good, so take a chance on that. Check it out. And then another Disney one, I got Tangled. I always liked Tangled. I actually like Tangled more than Frozen. Frozen didn't really do it for me, but Tangled, I thought it was really funny and clever, so I really enjoyed that one, and I'm glad to have gotten that one. Then I came across 50th anniversary edition of Fahrenheit 451. Just a great book and movie made by Francois Truffaut, Spielberg's favorite. I remember they showed this a lot when I was a kid. I used to see it on TV, on and off a lot, so I was happy to come across that to add to my sci-fi collection. Speaking of which, I came across the Chronicles of Narnia. I have the 3rd one, but I didn't have this first one yet, not even on DVD, so I got it here on Blu-ray, and of course the Blu-ray you got the special features and bonuses and all that stuff, so that's really great. And then I came across the Evil Dead 2. Now I already had Evil Dead 2 on DVD. I found it at my used bookstore at work actually, and it hadn't even been opened, so I was able to get it for $2. And it had a lot of special features, but then I looked at this one, and it had so many special features, and of course that is my kryptonite. That is my whole reason for finally buying a Blu-ray player, to get back to those special features and behind-the-scenes documentaries and all that stuff. So I was pretty happy about that. That's just awesome. Great. And speaking of which, continuing in that vein, Hot Fuzz. I got Hot Fuzz. I came across this also on Blu-ray Ultimate Edition, and check it out. Look at all those special features. Yes, I love it. Perfect. I will just enjoy those as much as I will enjoy watching the movie. So that's pretty good. Let's put that over there. And then I ended up getting The Secret Life of Pets. Now, this is kind of a blind buy for me. I actually haven't seen it. I didn't go see it in the movie theater. But the preview was so funny, and I love the little clip that they showed when they were promoting it. So I thought that was great, and I thought, well, I'm going to take a chance on this one because it looks really, really funny. And so I got it. I figured, well, I'll just get it. And I have yet to watch it, but looking forward to it. Then I got, this came out, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, I was looking forward to this one. I did enjoy this movie a lot. I did see this in the movie theater and back into the Harry Potter world. I liked Eddie Redmayne in it. There was, of course, a Blu-ray. You notice this is the DVD. There was, of course, a Blu-ray of it, but this is something I haven't seen in a long time. This is a special edition 2-disc DVD, and with all the special features on it. It's got everything on there, and I was comparing it to the Blu-ray, and it's got the exact same special features. So I was like, well, geez, for like $5 less or whatever, I mean, that's fine by me. I don't need to get the Blu-ray. I mean, like I just said, my whole reason for Blu-rays is to get those special features, to get back to those docs. And here they are. This is very rare. You don't see this, but this used to be my way of buying movies. I used to go for all the special editions, the DVDs and the 2 discs and 3 discs. I mean, like those Lord of the Ring ones I have. Just awesome. And so I was very surprised when I saw this had come out, and I figured, well, I'll grab it. Why not? It's like the good old days again. So I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't need that digital one and that comes with the Blu-rays and stuff. I don't really do anything with it anyway. So that's fine by me. Gotcha. And last but not least, of course, this week we all know what came out. Yes, sir. Rogue One. I was really looking forward to this. I hated Force Awakens so much. I was so disappointed. I was so just, I don't have it. I'm not going to own it. So when Rogue One came out and I somehow made myself go see it, I was so happy. I enjoyed it so much. It made so much sense compared to Force Awakens, which made no sense. There was a reason on this one why, the ships were, the X-Wings and everything just looked the same, because of course it took place right before Episode 4, and it was great. Despite the ending, it was still a much better movie. I really liked it. It's so much better than Force Awakens, and I'm not going to go into my thoughts on Force Awakens because that's not the place for it. But really enjoyed this. So you know what? I could have just got the regular Blu-ray, but I just, in a moment of, I don't know, weakness or just excitement, I just figured, I'm just going to get this thick one. I haven't had a thick one like this in so long, since the last Hobbit movies. And I figured, I'm just going to get it. It's got the Blu-ray. It's got the Blu-ray 3D, which I have no use for because I don't have a Blu-ray 3D player, and I'm definitely not going to get one of those. Got the DVD and the digital HD, which I don't do anything with, but it comes with these collector's cards, and I just made a video about called Genre Files, and I was doing the Genre Files animation thing that Forklball and DVD Collector and Gray 1951 are doing, and I showed a movie called Fire and Ice, and that one had cards in it too. That's a while ago, so I haven't seen this in a while, or at least I haven't gotten it in a while, and so that was kind of neat. And it came with all these. This is from the Target one. It's from Target, only at Target, and it's got all these special features plus exclusive content, whatever that is. I don't know. They really sell it on the box. You know, for all I know, I'll open it up and it'll be like, but they sure sell it. And this just one time I decided, I'm just gonna go. I don't care. I'm just gonna pay for it. And I'll get it because I really enjoy this movie. So really looking forward to it. I'm not gonna open it up here. I'm not gonna unbox it because there's already like a million unboxing videos up on YouTube already about Rogue One, so way faster than I can get mine up. But yeah, there you go. So that's the last one I got in my haul, and I was really happy about it. It's got this cool little thing. I hadn't noticed this before. This little like design thing there, like plans or something. But so I'm looking forward to seeing all of these, but especially of course Rogue One, because I actually only saw it one time in the movie theater, and I was never able to get over to see it again. So looking forward to seeing it in the comfort of my own home now and enjoying it. So there you have it. That's my my haul for the last couple of weeks or last month or so. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of you got Rogue One. Hey, if anybody's seen Dead Sushi out there, you know, Dead Sushi, let me know about it. Let me know if what it's like there. Where is it here? It was here somewhere. I've lost it. Anyway, oh, there you go. Yeah, if you've seen that one, let me know if it's any good. Or actually, you know what? If it's bad, don't let me know, because I'll be depressed because I spent money on it. So I just want to watch it for myself. Anyway, okay. So thanks for watching, and I'll try to put up some more videos as soon as I can. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.